Wait, why didn't I... Wait, what? What? Why don't I have game audio? Why don't I have Elgato audio? Elgato? There we go. There we go. Also, I feel like I'm way too big. Oh, bam. That looks good. Also, well, I found out that the goal I set up Twitch will only let you submit 2,000 points at a time. So, rip. Rip. I'm gonna close that. And I'm gonna make a new one. Rip. It's kind of an L that there's only a max, but what are you gonna do? I guess I gotta do that here. So that's kind of an L. Let me just set that up separately. I thought that maybe, just maybe, Twitch would let me change how much people could contribute. But no, you can only donate 2,000. So I'll reset that. Let's make this... Oh no, that's the same one. Let's make it... max amount of days. There we go. Drag and drop. Where is it? Where is it? Music note. Oh bam. Oh bam. Oh bam. Background color. We gotta make it a nice blue. There we go. Create. Boom. Start. There we go. 31 days left. Okay. We're... Ooh. Okay, never mind. Anyway. Man. This really is sensitive. Maybe I should lower the sensitivity. Where's cursor speed? Anyway. First we gotta do this, because we're getting back into Ryuki. Ryuki, save one. And I actually, fun fact, I've got...
Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Oh, this is nice.
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki.
It's doing the
time limit
bitrate.
within Somnium is 6 minutes.
It's doing the...
Damn it! I was so close to finding.
It's doing the recap for me.
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
Also, bitrate's kind of all over, but I got the... We already looked at all this. Bitrate's going all over the place. Bitrate. I got my thing to work. So I'm hoping it continues to work. Also, it looks like it might just be laggy game. Not laggy audio, as is often the case. Hopefully I can get this to stable out. Anyway, can I look at the log? Okay, so there's no log. Cool. I assume Matsushita Diner. Sakiba is obviously going to be Iris. Oh. Mizuki was at Matsushita Diner. Kumakura office is obviously going to be MoMA, and the Misatan department store, I honestly have no idea who that could be. Let's just go down the list. Let's go talk to Mizuki first. And maybe we'll see Ota. Bitrate, why are you doing this to me? Hold on. Do this. Matsushita Diner. It looks like it's just an internet problem. Since we're using the capture card, there's like no GPU strain at all. Is that... Who's that? Are you Hitomi? Are you
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Who are you? Are you a new character?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
And turn down the Elgato just a little bit.
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kizuna AI? Kizuna AI? Is that you?
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Ota. Bitrate. Okay, so we can just look wherever we want. Well, let's look at everybody else first. Just a customer, I guess?
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer. What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
Just what we need, another Aiba.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems to be depressed.
It's all right now, because I am here! How are you, young boy?
Why does he do this?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Why does he do this? I'm very interested to learn more about Ryuki and his mental condition to figure out why he pretends he's All Might.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Wow. RIP. Way to just, like, roast her like that. Also, now I feel like I'm too small. That looks good. It's because I leaned back. Lean back. Lean. Yeah. Yeah. That should be good. There's a calendar on the wall. Anything else? Low table? There's a low table at the Zashiki seat. Oh, wait. Spices.
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says
Oops.
Ota's black sauce.
There's a mysterious condiment on the table.
Wow. It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that?
Disposable chopsticks. I'm gonna give him the Zen Nagito voice. It's the doorway to the diner. Not like all the way, because that's gonna annihilate my throat. Fortune is written on colored paper. But I'm gonna make him sound like that. It's a window. It's a floor cushion.
See something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
Bruh.
No thank you.
There's a beer poster on the wall. They're the same? Okay. There's strips of paper with the menu written on them on the wall. That it? Let's look at everything else before.
Hey, Mizuki. Isn't that your chair?
Hey, Ota! Does this place have fire insurance?
Look, Ryuki! A jellyfish!
It's a stool.
There's a stool. It's not a jellyfish. A table. Oh yeah, I wonder if they're the same. They got any new ones. There are autographs from famous people on display. Oh, that's not exciting. The last one had characters. There's a mop leaning against the table.
You want me to smack your butt, Kit, Ryuki?
No.
It's a bucket. I don't want Tama to slap it. Oh, wait, different stool? It's a stool. A chair without a backrest. Some of these are weird. There's a menu on the table.
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
There's a menu on the table. It's a bookshelf.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see.
It's a lucky cat statue. Meow.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Mulku. Wanna watch?
Maybe later.
Why doesn't he have any, like, whites of his eyes? Is it just like the way they put him? It's a CRT TV. Is that it?
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I
Oh,
have absolutely
Kizuna.
no desire to do so.
Empty beer cases. Kizuna has no desire to change the light bulbs. I feel like I'm really starting to regret coming here and talking to Ota. It's a counter. I can see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. There are family photos on display. Let's talk to Ota first. Right, because it's just Kizuna, Mizuki, and Ota. He's cooking food in the kitchen.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age. Isn't he like 24 or something?
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
See, I do remember. I do remember.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
And he still somehow has time to watch all of Tessa's streams.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
It is February. I guess that makes sense. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. Interesting. They were closed? I don't know. I guess they're talking about before the first game, because they were open in the first game. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right?
Oh, right. I don't know what... Yeah.
A girl named Iris Sagan.
I can't tell if he's being serious, depending on how they went off the endings for the games, or, like, from the first game, or if he's just being like, oh, Tessa's so amazing.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Okay, I guess it's the second.
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
What's up with her?
Are you into babyface guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it.
It's just plain to see. Sugumi, is that you?
Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess.
Oh, it's Amelie. Is it? Is it? That's cool. Oh no, yeah, I can hear it.
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Oh my god, he looks good in everything. My heart is going doki doki all the way to Flavor Town. Let me find that. Let me look that up so I don't just sound like... Oh. Oh. She posted on her Instagram about it too? Oh, that's cool. Okay. We have a solution for this. TikTok. Quick, get off homepage because I don't want super loud TikToks to start blaring in my ear. Amelie, Monarch. Lee and Lee. Now I have to scroll through all of her things and find... Ah, here it is. Here it is. Let me restart this. Elgato, mute that temporarily.
For Dress Up Darling, there's a part where they go into a shopping mall and Maureen's like, let's get you some new clothes, Gojo. And she puts them in like the most ridiculous outfits because her style is very like red stripes and leopard print. She puts them in this button-up fire. This
Guy
shirt.
Fieri.
It's literally Guy Fieri. The line is like, oh my god, like he looks great in everything. Like my heart can't take this or something. Like that's the line. And as they were cutting it up, I was like, my heart's going doki doki all the way to Flavor Town.
It's that's probably one of my favorite TikToks I've seen.
That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Doki doki all the way to Flavor Town. Yeah, it's so funny.
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
It's my Genshin signature.
In
Bitrate.
any case,
Do you not like
I have a
Flavor
great
Town?
affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical?
She voiced Vanilla in World's End Club, right?
How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. Oh, swinging door. I didn't look at that. Oh, or the refrigerator. Oh, refrigerator, I think. Let me check. I'm pretty sure. Because I looked at the... I thought that Miyuki was... What's her face? The lady who voices Nenechi in New Game. Not Megan Shipman. April Bryn. And it wasn't. But I remember when I looked it up, I was like, oh. Amelie. There's a swinging door installed here. Okay. Oh, we didn't look at Kazuna. Kazuna Chieda. Okay. Kazuna Chieda. Kazuna Chieda. She's Hoshino? Yes? Okay. Are you a student of Sekiba
I
High?
am indeed. How did you know?
The uniform. I recognize it from future Mizuki. It's got that weird, like, vest corset thing over your dress shirt.
Your uniform?
See?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buffer, Yuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
I don't want to hear this from you, Ota.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too.
Mame?
Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you? Amame Doi's her full name.
Amame?
She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Amame Doi? What was... Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh yeah, and it made me do that because... What's your name? Okay, no, it's Amanama. Never mind. I didn't think it was the same, because it made no sense with how they structure it. They do first name, last name.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis. Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
Does she do the idle step?
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
She reminds me of... She reminds me of the girl in Yuru Camp. I don't remember her last name. Aoi. Her and her sister, the two liars. Because of her hat and her hair. Why do you call Mizuki that?
This is a bit difficult to explain.
Mizuki's actually the leader of our gang.
I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Huh. Okay.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen.
And what was even more shocking is there wasn't even any blood.
I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Bit right.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not?
That's the only... It's only like the 3rd corpse she's seen.
Are you certain you're okay?
She saw both of her parents die in front... Not die, but she saw the corpses of both of her parents.
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
Mizuki's got bigger fish to fry.
I've been through a lot is all.
Yeah. Look there. She found her mom's corpse, then she found her dad's corpse, and then Date almost died, and then Iris almost died. Everyone's dying.
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
Oh, don't remind me.
You saw it.
No, not the whole thing.
The music was pretty good, though. I liked when it shifted over to the second part, right around when this happened in the video.
I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
Before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Bats 490.
Yep. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
About Bats 490.
And the video starts with a bunch of bats flying around.
And then, this weird guy says, "I'm vengeance."
Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
490 no scope?
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means alternate reality game.
Okay, I was like 90% sure Tama was gonna be like, "You're a kid too."
The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Interesting. The goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most of the time it's just a prank. Oftentimes the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, it has high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Kind of like Blair Witch. Or, what is it, Crystal City? Whatever, the British one from a couple years ago. Mizuki is sitting in front of me. Okay, what did it say about Ota? Oh, he's cooking food in the kitchen. Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
I forgot about that. How's that even work?
President? Aren't you 12?
Wait, how does that work?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
How does that work? Is she really the president, though?
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father,
But is he?
so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Is he, though?
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him.
Exactly.
I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh,
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris. So I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Yeah, because he's like her stepdad.
Sorry, but I don't know anything.
I wonder if they're gonna bring that up. The fact that he's Yagyu.
I just went on the show like Iris asked. And then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him
I feel like they
personally.
won't. I feel like they specifically said it had nothing to do with the first game. But they did say something at the start about, like, would you be okay with spoilers?
Sorry, I can't really help.
Maybe it's just like dialogue changes. I assume it's
Hey,
just stuff
Kizzy,
like,
I wanna see you dance.
Mr. Date, that's not your real face, is it?
Where did this come from?
Are you gonna sing Invincible Rainbow Arrow as well?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
oh, yeah.
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Is it it's gonna be Invincible Rainbow Arrow? I can already tell.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
Invincible Rainbow Arrow? Oh, it's not?
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry?
Okay, I thought Invincible Rainbow Arrow was weird, but okay.
Where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own.
Also, why is it so much quieter than the rest of the game?
Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts,
This episode.
unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier.
How perceptive.
My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old.
He's like Klein.
My father's American, and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Huh?
Comedy. Whoa. We'll be right back. Do do do. I will wait for this one. I'll sit out the ads on this one. This is too funny. Evaluation. I'll just look at this stuff. We looked at it last time. I'll just look at this until the ads are over. Yeah, we already looked at this. We got determination. Cool. And then I just want to get rid of all of these little notifications for now. Because they are kind of annoying. Appendix. Appendix? Appendice? Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Wait, I got the perfect thing for this. Turbo controller, go! Oh, wait. Turbo controller, go! Wow. Oops. Wait, no, turbo controller, stop! What has happened? Okay. Okay, file. Six years ago. All right, turbo controller, go! Okay, cool. Thank you, HoriPad. I'm free. Did you miss anything? No. What is it this time? I literally just... What am I... What? What? No, you didn't miss anything. Specifically, I made sure not to advance text. Okay. Well, wait. Is that Kizuna? Okay. No. Mizuki? Okay, so they have nothing to say? It's just these two? Well, let's hear out Leon first. He looks completely out of it. Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
That sounds like cardiac arrest, my man. Might want to get that checked out. He looks completely out of it.
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning.
Oh, the way she slowly just moved her hands, that was
came
really
here
funny.
so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
That doesn't mean he can't drink away his problems, Ota.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
You know whose money you're stealing? You and your friends are
What were you
dead.
really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow!
I don't like talking about it. Proceeds to talk about it.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, It was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars.
I feel like I'm witnessing the birth of Ota 2.0.
So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
Hold on. Hold on.
Please, just take the mixed bouquet and leave. Just leave.
Dawn, I will never let you let me leave. I promise I'm not lying. Go ahead, ask anybody who has seen me trying. I'm not going. If it seems like I did, I'm probably waiting outside. Such a stubborn man, you'll likely never meet another. When we have our family dinner, you can ask my mother. She's the best. You'll learn more about her on our family history test. I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow home. I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. You can try. Oh, but I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
Ready for your check?
Not quite. Pie for everybody!
Good old waitress.
I think you mean try again.
No, thank you. 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 No, thank you.
I think I'm gonna make one
No.
of these a sound alert.
We haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
What do you mean, Tama? Did we not witness peak comedy?
Yeah, let's go
No!
somewhere else.
We are not going somewhere else. We were talking to Kizuna. Kizuna Chieda. Oh, never mind. Any of you have anything to say about this? He looks completely out of it.
No, thank you.
Well, guess we're going to Sekibahai. I have a sneaking suspicion that most of... Oh. Wait, are you Mermaid Girl?
Iris, how are you feeling?
I have a sneaking suspicion that most of Ryuki's side is going to be comedy, and that most of Mizuki's side is going to be like Somnium Files, so we'll see how this goes. Also, you're the Mermaid Girl, right?
Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later.
Later?
By the way, you're...
What does that mean?
That's Mommy. She's one of my best
Oh.
friends.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris.
Hold on. Who are you? Cast list. Who are you? Yeah. Allegra, Greg. Yeah. It is? Oh, it's Faye. That's pretty funny, actually.
I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Hello, Aqua.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on.
Not you two, Ryuki.
So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Date told me about you.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Her smug face mocks me.
Help! It's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
How's it feel, Ryuki? This is what you get for bullying Kagami.
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
No, he's half might. Okay. Monocoin?
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
What? It's a chair. I don't want to stroke it, no matter what Tama says. The students' desks. I feel like they really went in a direction for this game. It's a door to the classroom. It's a blackboard.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
Sitting at those desks and cracking your back feels so good. I'd do it, but my chair goes, the back of my chair goes up too high. Tama?
I can get into that too.
It's the teacher's desk. I'm gonna choose to ignore what Tama just said. Monitor? It's a monitor used for class. Also. Chat's working, right? Right? I hope it is. If it doesn't... Oh, there we go. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be very sad. Chat. It is working. It's like Danganronpa, except there aren't any mono coins, so. There are lockers lined up. It's a window. The student's desk. If this was an anime, the main character would sit right here. Let's talk to Iris first.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Glaring at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
I am definitely not using a normal type 30 PP move that lowers your opponent's defense by 1 stage.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris, who is sitting in a chair. Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris Sagan, an 18-year-old high school student, sitting in a chair in a classroom.
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right.
Mizuki just told me.
Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
Was it the power of Christ?
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
German suplex. Okay.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
What?
I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
What?
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
No, why is she blushing? What? The song Ryuki was singing was German soup socks, I think. Okay, nothing's changed.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night.
You know what the real unrealistic part about this game is? The fact that Iris is just out here chilling and like nobody cares, that she just goes to school like this.
Maybe that body teleported
After
here
being
from some other world.
involved in a murder case with a serial killer and also being a streamer.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
I don't want to get swallowed into another dimension. Oh no. Oh no! Duh. What? What? Huh?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Okay, we're done here. Also, I see that the Mame still has thigh highs on. And I'm glad that they've kept this joke in. I'm glad that out of all the things they decided to carry over from the original Somnium Files, that, of course, this was the feature they needed to have. It's a Mame Doi. Her friends call her Mame. It's a Mame Doi. Her friends call her Mame.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Foods is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide, but they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they make a good profit. Nope, no hiccup.
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Yes, so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
Or maybe they have.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is. I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show. You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers? I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Oh no. Not the labor laws.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
Oh. Too bad, the employer's dead.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
Labor Standards Law Article 61 declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
What? Oh, it's Gen.
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
Oh, he sounds very normal.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Huh, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki.
Even though he looks like the dude in Darwin's game.
Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes. I was talking to Iris about it.
That's not a totally creepy mask at all? Yeah, I don't know. He's a lovely guy. Look at him.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
It's Pro CD. You're right. It is the man himself, Sung-won Cho. Also known as Daros from the hit game Fire Emblem Heroes. It's a Mame Doi. Her friends call her Mame. Now, if you've noticed something... I know, I am so smart. If you notice something, there is something that we have missed, now that Gen has entered. Thank you, Gen, for your timely appearance. It's Gen Nishiagane, the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman. I always forget to do the voice.
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
Well, that's just lovely.
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
What if you weren't dressed like that? There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. Oh, he's like Mimikyu. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid, like what's-his-face in Danganronpa.
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I don't know, I'm still confused about what they're basing, I assume they're basing this off True Ending, is how they're progressing. It seems really weird that all this stuff would happen, and that you've got Ryuki, Gen, and Iris, and not at any point would Date have somehow corresponded with the three of them.
I've known him for a long time.
But I guess that's a real Date thing to do.
We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
Food Wars?
His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
But we didn't get to do the totally weird thing of looking at Amame's skeleton. What is this? Special mode, switch to special mode, investigation, open clue list. Don't know why it keeps telling me that. I think we've seen everything in here, right? Yeah. Well, let's go see Moma and hear him talk about Tessa for 24 hours. Oh, I guess I'll put this in as well. Ba-bam!
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Okay, let's look around. Seems like there's some files in the shelf. It's a window.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe Moma hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? Moma?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
They set a real low bar for humor in Somnium Files, don't they? It's Momo's lantern collection. Is that Seiyu?
A
Seiyu
dragon
or
with a
whatever?
gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
It's a dragon with a golden ball. It's a family altar. The Kumakura crest is on display. Oh, what else is there to look at? Oh. There's a locker by the window. It's some sort of permit. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, "No dating apps allowed." There's a piece of paper listing out general principles on the wall. This month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. The 24th, how to go viral on Kicktop workshop. Oh no. This month's plans are written out on a whiteboard. There's a partition right in front of the doorway. There are lockers lined up on the wall. A gang member's desk. There are all sorts of things on it. It's a chair.
Do, re, mi, so fa.
La-ti-do. It's a sofa.
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
There's a tiger rug on the floor. It definitely was not flattened. It's a coffee table.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
There's an ashtray on the table. Thomas says it's anachronistic. Anything else? It's a door connecting to the next room. Anything else? It's the chairman's desk. There's a phone on the desk.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
There's a PC on top of the desk. That it? It's Shenpei Wagai, a former member of the Kumakuras. Okay.
My girl is a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Good old MoMA. Why'd you become a director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people.
Oh no.
The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
He wanted to go because Tessa was there.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But there wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. It wasn't the same contestants. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back.
Nice.
No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Nice. Momo Kumakura, the leader of the Kumakuras. Did Jinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
Not the Ubis.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Why were you on the show last night?
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
About the case.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. And the whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
Little hiccup, kind of a burp.
Come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all. But unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Do you have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people. Hmm. I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Dun dun dun.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Okay, so this is just, I was just missing this before. The Q&A nurture game, Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more that you answer, the more they grow. If Eyeballie becomes an adult, as a result, you'll get many eyeballs as a reward. Okay, so I thought I just missed this. I guess I didn't. Get notifications when the character asks a question. What does this mean? You can get notifications in any scene. Sure. Turn the Eyeballie's notification on. You can get this notification in any scene. Okay. Can you answer more questions so I become an adultie? What do you think of shrimp? Red. It's being heated-y. Thinking of next question. Well, wait, 16 minutes, 19 minutes, and 55 seconds, 54 seconds, 53 seconds, 52 seconds, 51 seconds, 50 seconds, 49 seconds, 48 seconds, 47 seconds. Crazy theory. Interesting. Weird. Bizarre, some might say. This is where the chairman sits. That it? Okay, I guess that's it. Well, I guess we're going to see Komeiji. He was the one that was at Misatan, right? Mice tan.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
What just happened? An interrogation on a Ferris wheel, huh?
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
It's just window.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
What do you mean? The people are like ants? I can see the cityscape out the window. It's the door of the gondola. Can I look at the chair? Seat? Nope. Anything else? Roof? Nope. Just Komeiji? Yonaharu Enda, aka Andes Komeiji. Andes Komeiji is sitting in front of me. Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually.
Like a record?
Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
All the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
This game is getting weirder and weirder.
A boy is just like me.
I think now I know why Ryuki doesn't want anything to do with this case in the future, and why he's just completely drunk and tries to forget about it. I think I understand now, Ryuki. I think you were right. Maybe Mizuki doesn't need to know.
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
About Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Yeah, ordinary.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
Your clothes.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
About last night's incident, why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Why did you host the quiz show?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, and Momo and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza. How original. About last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Smells like alcohol.
Does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeiji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Well, that's it. I guess we're gonna follow up in Abyss and maybe get statements from the rest of the other contestants, maybe?
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, do we get to look around? Can we look at anything? It's a street light. The seats for the audience. It's a ride that loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. It's a spinning airplane ride. A stage used for events. There's a trash can here. There's a bench. Is that a person? Is that not a person over there? Or are they just like random people? Okay, never mind. The gate of the rooftop amusement park. Oh. An amusement park ride that shakes when you insert a coin. There's a row of vending machines here. There's all sorts of games here, like arcade games and games of chance. It's a Ferris wheel. Okay, we can't look at anything else? Okay. Back to Abyss, I guess.
You're
Oh,
going back to Abyss?
we're fancy.
Yeah, I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Why are we in the limousine in the first place? Oh, there's Tama. Tama, I want to look at things. Tama, I want to inspect things. I don't really want to talk to you right now. Do I have to talk to you? Do I have to? Okay, I guess I have to. There's a woman sitting in the seat. A woman? Recite the sutras, roar like a vicious beast, scream like a little girl. Who are you? Well, this is gonna be funny.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Yikes.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Now can I look at the other stuff? No? Okay. Tama is sitting on the seat. Or so it seems. Organized information. What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car.
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
They really love 6 in this game. Everything's always like 6 years this, 6 years that. But the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but... Remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
Bitrate.
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just... For some reason, it's stuck in my head.
Organized information.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him.
Dun dun dun.
Anyway, see ya!
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeiji's.
The plot thickens. The Endo residence.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Greenery in a garden can be seen out the window. There's a squeaky toy hammer here. It's a folding fan for slapstick comedy. It's a family altar.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a TV stand.
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
It's a CRT TV. There's a strange protrusion on top.
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
It's a poem that was probably written by Komeiji.
You laugh more often than you breathe.
It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she's the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display. It's a toy robot.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
It's the Quiz King trophy. A toolbox. It's an old-fashioned chest of drawers. Is this a puppet for the quiz? It's a closet. A refrigerator. A kitchen.
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
It's an Ada Rooster doll. It's kind of like Ada Rabbit. There's a broom here. A kotatsu. It's very warm. There's an answer buzzer for the quiz. Answer button. It's a machine part. It's Shoma. He's working on something in silence.
Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb. I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you. You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
A kotatsu, it's very warm. Oh no, please don't.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Okay, it's just gonna repeat everything?
Do you want to watch TV together? God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Shoma, want to play Lucky Laugh together? That robot is so cool! Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
Oh.
You'd better talk, or I'll smack your butt with this broom. Oh, you just laughed a little, didn't you?
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is! I'm gonna tell him everything I know now!
I don't think that's going to happen.
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
Well.
What is that?
It looks like a robot.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Nothing on the TV either? Okay.
I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
I'm magic.
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
I'm psychic. Gee. I wonder what this looks like.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
It's gonna, okay, reset everything. Okay, we'll look at everything again. I don't want to miss anything. Alright.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No, I'm not that special.
Nice middle ground.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Oh no, it refreshed everything again!
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
I was waiting for the thermovision.
Yeah, I can tell.
When will we see Shoma in the 6 years future?
I put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling. One of the parts for Robota, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight. Yeah, Andy's Komeiji is my dad. I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Maybe he was cloned.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
A robotic arm. It's a chair. It's a desk. It's a PC monitor. It's the door.
Excuse me. What is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
There's a window facing the corridor. It's a medicine bottle.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
It's a test tube full of some liquid. I'd rather die than drink it. It's a flask. It's a binder for organizing documents. It's a mysterious statue inside the Research Institute. Research Institute for some reason.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
The pod is filled with dubious liquid. A researcher wearing the typical protective garb. Typical? Don't know about that one. There's a monitor embedded in the pillar. It's Chikara, the director of the Research Institute.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common. It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up. We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases, an artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9, is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
I didn't understand that at all.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
I want to watch what this robot does. Okay, so it's just picking up and replacing the two same vials over and over.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth.
And what was the big thing about Jin's body 6 years in the future? That it hadn't aged a day?
However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
What were you doing on the evening of the 9th, or the morning of the 9th?
Jin's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago.
See, another 6.
As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right. Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try and force you to download a different game. It's kind of like an advertising fraud. Well, luckily it's just this. Thermo.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has a fever.
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Are we gonna sync with him?
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwave of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara with the cursor. Choose Wink sync to view a simplified version of his dream. What is this? Dot hack. Go! Leopard print glove. Shinibu pose.
This guy.
Wink Sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories. So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
Wink sync is the simpler version of syncing. From the AI ball, me, a strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync subject. This temporarily numbs the subject's brain and puts their brain into a faux sleep state and induces a dream. By analyzing the faint brain waves emitted during this, we can see parts of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A wink sync can only be performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. I would need to recharge before performing it again. Personally, I don't like it because of the power consumption. Okay.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Derek, I think these are all gonna be the same.
Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
I thought I just heard something.
Ah, you mean the cleaning lady.
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady. Wait, what?
The same. I assume this is gonna be the same as Mizuki. Yeah, I assume it's just gonna be the same as Mizuki.
No.
Oops.
Ryuki, I'll let you be my chair once this case is solved.
No, I'm okay. Okay.
It's chair. The stuff that's the same as Mizuki's, I'm not gonna, like, unless they have character dialogue, I'm just gonna skip it, because it's kind of like, we've already seen this. Okay, I guess we talked to Boss and Peter. It's Boss. Her real name is Shizue Kuranushi.
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
Nipple guess game is named and guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic. Oh, sync machine. Okay, same. No, Boss. But Chikara.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Any progress?
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which which is a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable. Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year...
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
Abyss is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
Oh, wait.
In any case, shall we get started?
Wait, wasn't there one more?
You know what to do.
Sync with him.
Sync with him.
No, I don't want to... I think I missed the thing with Peter. I think I missed one of his questions. Excuse me. Wow, it's like Ouroboros.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time sinking. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Well, it's investigation time. He's a cowboy.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh? Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time.
Huh? She's blushing.
We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
What kind of music is this?
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. Can't get too close.
Now, this bionic body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, I wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate!
Oh, it's normal. It's normal text. Uncover the secret Chikara is hiding. There's no doubt Chikara is hiding something. Open the door to expose what he is doing.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the blink, join the blink, and create a blink.
It's not going to move because it's not activated.
In order to activate it...
According to the scan, past the door is a stone statue without power.
We don't have any other leads, so let's head to that statue.
Okay, so I've wasted 10 seconds. Nice.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendental human superhuman. Okay.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Oh,
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
Please keep all arms and legs inside the rails at all times. Activate right front temporal lobe statue. Okay.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Blank, ellipses. Human, your powers, ellipses, can blank to blank if you wanted to.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Sneeze. Now, which one of you would be the right frontal temporal lobe? Well, you're near the front at the right.
They go to outer space by using rockets to breach the atmosphere of Earth. They are highly intelligent and athletic, which allows them to move in zero-gravity environments with ease. They are required to have high mental fortitude to live in outer space, much of which is still unknown to us.
Further than us all, they've flown.
Makes you want to wax poetic, I see.
To the sky, human, your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to.
Ryuki,
You can dance if you want to. Well, let's just look at all of them then.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania. They have great physical ability and are skilled with spears. They are capable of fighting wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong.
You can fly to outer space if you wanted to.
This door isn't locked.
Okay, let's go.
This should lead us back to the other room, right? The room we were just in.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
It said you can do it if you want to. You can fly to the sky.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and a right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
Masai.
Please select right brain function.
Astronaut.
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
This...
4 minutes now.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow!
What a jump. She just kind of went doo dunk.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara.
What is he, Dominus Circus?
Chikara Horridori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh, by stimulating the DNA correlating to hind leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This we can do anything. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. In this simulation world, there are no limits. What?
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
Alright.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Oh, it's an astronaut? No, it's a race car driver.
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Oh. So it's just a quick, easy little in and out. Super reaction by the person trapped by 6th, no 7th sense. They who traverse blank experience it. $10. What does this say? Is it just what we've already...
They are capable of making lightning-fast decisions while controlling high-horsepower machines with intricate skill. In their profession, 1/100th of a second can make all the difference. They also need high endurance to maintain their heightened senses for an extended amount of time.
I can't even imagine being in a 24-hour race.
Yeah, they switch drivers out, but even then...
They're skilled and mentally tough too.
Okay, super reaction by the person trapped by speed, 6 no 7 cents. They who traverse blank experience it. Okay. I was like, I don't want to get into a situation.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
I didn't want to get into a situation where I needed to come back up here to make sure I unlocked it.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Okay. Okay, so we haven't... There's one that we haven't seen, I guess, because there's an NA. So let's check out these.
They investigate ancient ruins in order to uncover what Earth looked like in the past.
Indiana Jones, is that you?
They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to avoid traps placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
Yes. Montana Johnson.
Yeah, the guy with the whip that got chased by that big stone ball.
Oh, I thought it was metal.
Was it?
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Yep, there we go.
Beginning experiment. Please select
the car.
What do you
I'm just gonna skip this. Just because we already know what's happening. It's the same thing. The robot lady's gonna say what we chose. And then Tama's gonna get put in the back of the tank.
Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly. We can go...
Oh, I can't skip this one? Okay, I see how it is.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
I'm not sure that's gonna... Okay, she is getting in. I was gonna say, I'm not sure that's gonna work, Tama.
What?
Oh, minigame? Hey! Wait, am I actually controlling this? No, I'm not. It's Danganronpa!
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
It's Danganronpa!
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
It's the mental dive thing from V3.
Wait, no! I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Ah! What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay.
Hey, now the door's open.
The experiment what? The corpus a theory that links, but this should be...
No. No.
Kara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
That's not the reward cutscene I want.
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Tama gets it. Can I go back in the car? No, I can't. Right? No, I can't. Didn't think so.
Let's turn
20
it on.
seconds.
Got it.
20 seconds. Was the last one 20 seconds too? I thought it was 10 seconds. Okay, so we got Gambler's Stone and the experimental device. Interesting. The front lobe depth statue.
statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. You can get a blank can be blank by any person. I do wanna...
A person gifted with extreme luck that allows them to win life-changing sums of money. They believe that they will win against all odds and control their own destiny.
Ah, so this is the successful kind of gambler.
Yeah, doesn't sound like the broke type.
But don't the broke ones always say they have money in the bank?
Why are they broke then?
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Okay, well that did not help. I thought maybe that would activate something, but it did not. Okay. So what do we got? Don't look for it. You can get a blank can be blank by any person. Well, the only one we haven't talked to yet is the fishing one. The fisherman.
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly, they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
Don't look for it, do it. You can get a jackpot. Luck can be harnessed by any person. Okay. Time to speed on over to this bad boy. Oh.
No.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked. Oh, Chikara. Chikara Horadori has
Okay.
This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Well, I'm still gonna go for the luck thing.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment.
Fisherman.
Please select right brain function.
Gambler.
Left, fisherman. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
Do we need to see this? No, we really don't.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, Try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Wow.
The experiment, Chikara Horator. Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
Oh.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Well, we're slowly but surely running out of time.
That stone statue.
And this is 20 over 78 seconds.
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
We've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Oh, that was fast. We're so close. Please. Please take less than 58 seconds. Also, at some point...
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank.
You have a minute left.
I'm gonna play this again at some point. Probably after we beat the game, because I want to find the eyeballs too. Okay, so we've talked to this guy. We activated that one. We've activated all of them. What about this? Oh.
Is this?
Well, we found the one eyeball. Let's view the monitor.
Current ability is left. Fish.
Okay, that was not helpful. My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. Well, do we just process of elimination it?
It would be nice to create eternal youth in life.
And something that will let us get rid of Instant Death Power Stance Man over there.
Beginning experiment.
Do we just go with the only ones left? Chikara?
Left. N-A. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment.
Let me skip this.
Error.
Okay, it was not Chikara.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
My theory of a man is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. I don't know where else we can go. Because we can't interact with this guy. We've lit up all the statues, I think. Yeah, because we got this guy.
We can go.
Probably should have gone over to this door first. But there are two things over here.
You're out of time.
Let's go back to the first checkpoint. We're gonna run out of time. Use our first retry. And this time, we can speed on through this.
It's on.
It said maybe, but
Okay.
oh, how would we can go through?
Yep, okay. So this time, we know the combinations. Let's see if we can just put them together. Okay, no, so you do have to talk to them. Okay. Well, let's get Maasai Warrior.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left. Beginning experiment.
What do you?
Please select.
Maasai. Oh, it's just doing that because I already... Maybe because I already chose him? Now, they're all lit up, so maybe I don't have to do that. Let's do this. Let's jump, proceed. This. Back down. Let's just try this again. I'm going to go with Racer. And you want to go with Archaeologist.
4 minutes now.
Do I have to pick up the eyeballs again? I don't. Okay. Back up there. Proceed. Also, if I don't get it this time, we just fail because retry. But I figured it was worth it to go all the way back to the beginning now that we know how to do all the things. Or almost all the things, so we can save time. We need to save time. He's gonna do this, then he's gonna do this, and then he's gonna be like, well, bam! Then we want Fisherman, we want Gambler.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
We didn't get any timies for this, which is weird. Maybe they don't exist in Ryuki's. But we only got timies for Miyuki's. We didn't get, or Mizuki. We didn't get any for Ryuki. The creator of a man who transcends death. The creator of a man who transcends death is blank. Let me look at the map. There's a way to get up here. But I don't know how we would. It's got the race car thing on there.
It would be nice to create
and
beginning.
Maybe
Please
NA
select.
and debugger.
Left. NA. Right. Debugger selected. Starting experiment.
Because those are the only ones left.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Okay, no, not working. Well, we have much more time now. I'm trying to figure out. There's obviously some things up there. I'm trying to figure out how we get those doors open. We got the jump thing over there. The door, the statue, the return, the door, and then up there we've got the statue and the return. And then we've got the return and the statue. The creator of a man who transcends death is...
The person who's most obsessed with...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning experiment. Please. Select left. Please select. Left, fisherman. Right, shaman selected.
I don't know.
Starting experiment. Experiment successful.
Oh.
Combined a fisherman's navigating skills and a shaman's mysterious powers to no longer encounter danger while navigating the sea.
Oh, that's a relief.
If we ever end up on the open seas.
Let me check this again.
The person who's most upset.
Another function that'll
beginning.
We do have Racer. I'm gonna try Racer and Debugger maybe.
Left, right, start. Combined, a racer's steering skills and a debugger's bug-finding skills to allow you to turn surprising things.
Turn surprising things? What the?
What could that mean?
Maybe a path opened up somewhere?
If we have time to spare.
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that this door would...
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
I was hoping that would let us get to this because it's got the Racer door on it.
Huh?
What happened?
There's something fishy about this door.
How so?
What if I do this?
What the hell?
This door was the bug.
The activation requirement was the racer's steering skills. Anyway, let's keep going.
I probably should have done that one first, but I thought fishing rod, like, you can drag instant death power stance man away without touching him.
What?
Interesting. I thought they said there was only going to be one.
Are you sure we can...
It's up.
No, we can't. Wait, no, wait, no. No, we can't. Stop.
Hey, what? We can't ride this. What are you thinking? There's so much water in your brain, we can use you for ballast.
Ah, that's a good one. You're funny, Tama.
I'm going to chant Buddhist mantras in your eye socket every night.
Thanks. That should put me right to sleep.
Okay. No, I wasted time there. We need to go back here, and we need to do Fisherman, and we need to do Shaman. We need to go Fisherman,
Please select.
and we need to do Shaman.
Left, right.
Then we can go back up.
We
Go through here. Now we can get across here.
Are you
It's up. Set sail.
And this gets us to the last room.
Oh, we made it.
Does this mean we finished a long sea venture with a fisherman's navigation skills and a shaman's shamaning skills?
Chikara really has a wild imagination.
Hey.
Is this?
I don't know what we got out of that, but okay.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Unless that really was all just a diversion to get eyeballs.
You have a minute left.
Well, that didn't really help in any way. That didn't really help us at all. We have 4 more that we can try. The creator of a man who transcends death. We inspect Chikara.
The highest authority on DNA engineering, the greatest and most genius scientist ever, of all time. It is said he can control the rules of reality itself, and is looked up to as the Father of God.
Wow. Really?
Hell no! No one looks up to this guy. Ugh, disgusting.
Well, I don't know what that means. The creator of a man who transcends death is me?
The person who's
another
beginning.
I guess just NA
Select.
and Chikara?
Left.
We already did that though,
Right.
I thought.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left. You're out of time.
Ryuki, we're out of time.
Damn it. This world doesn't make any sense.
Oh no.
Chikara's mind is insane.
We've game overed. I don't... Maybe there's another restart. Yes. Now we can really speedrun this. Hopefully, it saves my eyeballs as well. But that's bizarre. Okay, so we got this. We'll go through all this. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. We go to the door. Then we go to this. And we activate it. That works. Cool.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Sneeze. Then we go in here. These are all activated already. There's no eyeball. So we want to go here. And then we want to use Masai. And we want to use Astronaut. Then we want to go back over here. Then we want to go over here. We want to jump. He'll do this whole thing.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Then we exit. If we can. I guess we gotta activate it first. Activate. Racer. Move. Go back down. Central room. Now we need to go here. Arm control. We want to go with Racer and Archaeologist. Then we just have to return. Then we can get in the car. And they Tokyo Drift. And... Chikara shows up.
4 minutes now.
Activate this. Interlock 2. Nice. And we go back down here. activate the stone statue, which means the next thing we just have this thing left. And we have 3.5 minutes to do so. The creator of a man who transcends death is me. He does this. He's gonna do this. Do we want to do something else first? Like, do we want to go somewhere else? No, because we just lose this stuff. No. I think we have to do fisherman then.
Yeah, but how will we...
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier.
We need a big...
So we go fisherman and gambler. One would assume NA and something, but we tried that didn't work. We're back here now.
Chikara said that if the Eternal...
So if we
might be able to...
Okay, so we gotta go over to see Chikara's statue. We already got all the info locks. Transcends death is me. But I don't know... We got mental lock 3. But I don't know how to do this. Uncover Chikara's secret.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryu. Focus.
We've already done Eraser. We went up there. We went over there as well. We've inspected pretty much everything.
It would be nice.
Well, we've done Racer and Debugger, Fisherman and Shaman. We haven't done Maasai.
Please select right brain
And Shaman. Let's just try these.
right. Starting.
Because we have enough time to mess around. What do we get?
Combined. A Maasai warrior.
That's not...
A mysterious vibe. Okay, yeah, there's the move thing, the 2 statues, the moves, the statue, the move, and then the statues. Do we go for this one that is still question mark, question mark? Why not? This should just be the...
People look for bugs during... They have the skill. Some people call them organic machines for how good their review
Okay,
skills
so this is
are.
Debugger.
Aren't they the people who walk into walls over and over to break the game and all that?
They do need a hell of a lot of perseverance. I'm an AI, and even I respect them.
If there was something off, they might be able to find it.
Everything about this place is off.
I don't know if that helped us. Uncover the secret Chikara is hiding. We've already done the racing door using Racer and Debugger. We've got Vibe, which I don't think helps us in any way.
The person who's...
Well, let's just keep doing Maasai. And let's do Maasai and Chikara this time.
Right. Start.
What are we gonna get?
Combined. A Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
go, Tama.
Let's go! Now! We did it!
Oh no,
The
Chikara.
experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid, but now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Oh. Okay, well, let's activate
The
this
stone
one.
statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
999. Virtue/reward. 0 escape.
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe there are 9 persons, 9 hours, and 9 doors.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
We can...
Da-da-da. We don't really have any hints, do we?
Did you decide what to...
Yeah.
Beginning Please select left, NA, right, 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again?
I wonder if it's just gonna break. Oh.
What? Why?
Tex, is that you?
Experiment successful.
No.
Nyzet laws.
NA and 9.
Nyzalotl or whatever. Nice. No. No. No, it can't be.
This is...
I know.
It can't be.
That's 490.
Iris was right. That was just some gag they put in. That wasn't just a gag that they put in the first game. Well, I know who we're gonna talk to. Alright, Iris. You wanted to talk about knives so much. Performance result, egoism. Probably because I had to restart. This does not bode well for the rest of the game if I've already had to restart on the first real mission. Ought to know, Ryuki Chapter 1. Knives, Japan brands. No.
Welcome. I'm the president of the Japanese Nyzet Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me.
Hey, it's this guy.
I hear you've come to ask about Jin
In the back,
Furue's
the bodyguard. This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Nyzet Laws, commonly known as Nyz. When I synced with Chikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like they were in Nyz was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Nyes. Pond, window, statue, symbol, light, glass doll, office desk, Tokiko, Mamoru, statue, pond, statue, waterfall. Well, that seems like the perfect time to save, doesn't it? And also do this. Do you like insects? No, neither. Please be one or the other. Depends on the insect. I would like to save the current game. Data is saved. But yes, this seems like a fine time to save and save things for the next stream, so. Now that we're out of investigation mode too, and now that we're out of Ryuki's side, Dream Album. We can just buy this stuff. What about outfits? Oh, is this all the DLC? Why can't I get any outfits? I'll download the DLC after the stream. Let's buy these.
Too. Hurry and check it out. Woohoo! Yay! Good choice.
Clearing a Somnium with more than 1 second left will unlock this feature. But I think we've done that. Interesting. Oh, this is a specific. This must be for a specific Somnium. They must be. Oh, some of those might also be from the split in Mizuki's. Bonus hints. Somnium. Choose an option that hasn't been chosen. Find a hidden. Turn Eye Volley into an adult. Cool. Well, let's look at this stuff. Okay. Not sure what this is, but okay. The pipe that she had, or the special one. Evolver. Oh, different Mizuki designs. She had a lot of hair in one of those. I see they went with the twin tail braids as opposed to the floofy updo. Kind of like the ponytail she had. I guess they wanted to make it look different? I don't know. The one on the right makes her look a lot older, though. So I can get why they went for the other one. Huh. And then this guy. The funny thing about this is that the one on the left kind of reminds me of the beta designs for Kyoko in Danganronpa. That's kind of interesting. But yeah. Let me take a mental note of something real quick. Da-da-da, 1, 2, 3. Okay. But anyway, let's see who's live. We made some good progress today, I think. We got through one Somnium. And we talked to a bunch of people. We met a new character. That's cool. And I know. I imagine this game is going to be quite long. So I don't think there's a way to see how long it's going to be either. I don't think. Well, there might be. Hold on. Let me load up the save file again.
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
The bet's $4.90.
And I like that it does that every time. While I continue to Okay. Now, was there not a flowchart in this game? There is. That's what I thought. Cool. This will allow you to check the flow of the story and branching points. This will be populated with chapters as you progress. When you select chapter from the destination list, you can jump to different points in the story. Once you clear a Somnium, you can select it as an unlimited sync with no time limit. Ah, so that's how you can find the stuff. Why are some of these different colors? Oh, summaries. Interesting. Hidden eyeballs, 3 of 5. Oh, it tells you. Summary. Summary. 1 of 5. There are 5 in each? I thought there was only 1 in each. Okay. Well, at the very beginning. Okay. So, we can only see... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We can only see what we've done so far, but... No, I did not want to enter Tama's room. I would like to go to the flowchart. Thank you. Okay. So if we ever wanted to... I'll probably... Not for this. But I'll probably... At some point... Not this one either. I guess... Oh, the sync ones are marked. At some point, I'll go back and I'll hunt around for the eyeballs in unlimited sync. Just because there's no point in doing that on stream. It's just going to be running around looking for collectibles. But... The nice part about this is... It will let us to just easily switch back to... the alternate route where Ryuki does remember, or we don't kick him out of Mizuki's brain, which is interesting. So, it's interesting though. These are red. I wonder what color this is going to be, if it's going to be a different color with the branching lines. It's also interesting how linear this looks in terms of like a straight line, because the first game, the flowchart was all over the place. It really looked like a corkboard with a bunch of strings tied everywhere. It went all over the place, things intersected. So who knows? But anyway, that'll be it for today's stream. Oops, I didn't want to actually do that. Oh, and you can just go to bonuses from here. Unsaved progress, yep, we didn't make any progress anyway, we just looked at the flowchart. So tomorrow, we'll continue. I feel like it looks like we're reaching the end of chapter 2. Or chapter 1. Not chapter 2. And we'll be starting chapter 2 soon. I assume maybe after the Nizatlot or Nizatlaws conversation, we'll go into chapter 2. It'll be interesting. I was rewatching the intro yesterday, and there's a lot of stuff happening in there. And I thought maybe Komeiji would be kind of weird. He was kind of weird. He wasn't nearly as weird as I thought he was going to be. Shoma doesn't seem that suspicious either. It'll be interesting to see whether or not he shows up in Mizuki's side in the future. Oh, wait. I see. If we had gone the other route, if we hadn't kicked Ryuki out of our brain, would we have been playing as Mizuki? Are we going to be playing through the past now as Ryuki right now? Whereas if we'd chosen the other, we would have been playing in the present with Mizuki? That might be how that works. If it only has 2 splits, and that's just the 2 things, it might not be as long of a game as Somnium Files, but who knows? Like the first one. Anyway. I finished the Genshin event. It was all combat. It wasn't that exciting. It wasn't very story-driven. There were 2 miners who were named Tu Hao, which was pretty funny instead of Hu Tao. But that was about it. That was pretty much the entirety of the event. So, I think that was it. I don't think there's anything else. But yeah, we dropped so many frames. I don't know why. Pros and cons. Pro, I got my network booster thing working, so I thought maybe the stream would be a little bit better. Con, the bitrate was all over today. I have no idea why. And we're currently dropping frames as I speak. So I'm just going to call it right here. We're giving out an astonishing, a shocking 15,640 bonus points. So have fun with that one. Talk about point inflation. But with that being said, I will hope that tomorrow we don't drop as many frames, and I will hope that the recording did not drop frames either. Please. I hope. If it did, well, that's too bad. And tomorrow, we will talk to the totally not suspicious head of Nice Japan. Definitely not suspicious. Iris was right. Somehow. Everything she said in the previous game was written off in the true ending. But somehow, she was right. Who knows? I don't. Anyway, see you later. Bye.